I want to talk about something I'm facing in my work and in my life. When I start a new program or a new work project, when I start putting my leg in the runway, I can't stop. Sometimes you face problems, but I can't stop. I began to run to finish the target. I mean, if I meet some problems, I can't stop easily to fix them. I don't know how to solve that. Can you help me with that? The other problem I have, I can't stuck with details. I mean, if I have some details, I can't read a lot of details in my work. Can you have
And I
advice
didn't
for
hear,
me?
so I need help.
Oh, yes. When I start any kind of project or work in my life, when I stand at the start point, I began to run. I mean, to work to achieve this target. But when I have some problems in the way, I can't stop to solve them. I'm just linked to the target I want to achieve. Some of those problems are getting bigger over the time and maybe cause some distraction to the project I am doing. Do you have advices for me to...
Yeah, I mean, we see that often. And I'll be honest with you, even in our company, we see that at times, particularly in middle management. And I'll tell you, this is typical of situations where they go into execution mode too early. They didn't spend enough time planning. So what they end up doing is adjusting as they go on. And that is the kiss of death, in my view, when it comes to getting the job done and enjoying work. It's something I need to emphasize. You got to enjoy work. And if you're crisis managing all the time, that's not fun. That is not fun, I can assure you. So my advice is spend time on the planning stage. Once you plan, and when you plan, what do I mean by that? You go through the what-ifs. You know, what if this happened? You also address the issues of resources. Do you have them early on? What you need to do? And I think if you spend a little more time on planning, my view is that you will have less obstacles and on the ground, we call them on the ground adjustments. This is typical of jumping into execution mode before engaging a planning mode. And we see that, and you know, I've learned through that in my earlier career. That's my advice.